to the Millionaire Hotseat tonight. I want to give away $1 million. Yes! Why not? Let's do something spectacular tonight with our 6 contestants. As I look at them, is there any hope of giving away $1 million? Yes, of course there is. Let's go. Let's meet our contestants tonight. And they are Alan McEwen and his friends made the news after shorting the London Tube on Halloween. Maybe not. Shirley O'Brien was the first female speedway commentator in the Northern Territory. Tara Supple was at the zoo as a toddler when one of the lions sprayed her. Oh. Peter Kirker reached 85 kilometres per hour skiing straight down the flying kilometre in France. Due to her height, Rachel Freeman used to wear a T-shirt saying, "No, I don't play basketball." Harrison Pearce aspires to be a child psychologist to work with disadvantaged youth. Go on, Harrison, well played. Come on, let's go. Alan McEwen, 23 years of age from North Adelaide in South Australia.
Correct. Business
management?
Yes.
What do you do there?
Bit of everything, really. We work in hospitality, so we've got various clients around South Australia. We're sort of the Gordon Ramsay of Adelaide. We go in there, tell them what they're doing wrong, help them out, and yeah.
And you're a nightclub door manager?
Correct.
So what's that mean, a bouncer?
No, not quite. I get to tell them what to do. So
okay, so you're running the bouncers, are you?
Yeah,
or you stand there, don't like your shoes, don't like you. Or, yeah,
exactly.
That's it, all right, Alan, good on you. Halloween night in London, what happened with you and your mates?
Yeah, we got in a bit of trouble there. We out on a big night, had a few drinks. On the way home, waiting for the train, we started throwing around the old witch's hat, nice little frisbee, and landed on the train lines. Didn't think anything of it. Train didn't come. Shot off home, and next morning, front page news, witch's hat shorts out entire tube.
You shut down the London Tube.
We did, yes. Unfortunately.
You and your idiot mates, eh?
Correct.
Natalie is your housemate and friend. Hi, Natalie. How are you?
Oh, awesome.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
That's the way. How's it going to go?
Well, I'm hoping awesome, but...
Yeah. What do you do,
he's
Natalie?
He's smart. He's good.
What do you do?
I work at Bianco's. I sell machinery, tools and...
Good on you.
Safety.
Well, welcome aboard, Natalie.
Thanks.
Let's get straight in the action here, Big Al.
Sounds good.
We've got 15 questions and $1 million. You up for it?
Absolutely.
Let's play Hot Seat. Go. $100. Named after a famous New York hotel and made with apple and walnuts is the what salad? A. Waldorf. B. Quest. C. Travelodge. D. Golden Chain.
Like an A, thanks, Eddie.
Like an A. Waldorf, and we're fresh out of Waldorf's. Correct for $100. Named after the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City. $200. Alluding to the theatre, which of these is a saying meaning to be in the background and available on short notice? A. Waiting in the wings. B. Waiting front of house. C. Waiting for Godot. D. Waiting on tables.
I'm not going to live this down if I get this one wrong.
In the background or available on short notice is to be?
Lock in A, waiting in the wings.
Lock in A, waiting in the wings is correct for $200. $300. In a deck of English playing cards, which of these is also known as a knave? A. Ace. B. King. C. Queen. D. Jack.
I do know this one, but I think I'm going to take a pass.
Oh, really?
Might get back around, yeah.
Why is that, Alan?
I'd like to get back around for some big money, so...
Okay. You reckon this is a good strategy, do you?
I reckon so. We'll see how we go.
Catch you later, Alan. Bye. Hello, Shirley O'Brien.
Hello, Eddie Maguire.
I reckon you're a bit of a character, Shirl. 68 years of age, retired from Wentworth in New South Wales. Sue's your friend up the back. G'day, Sue.
Hello, Eddie.
Now, I reckon she's a bit of a wild one, Sue.
Oh, I think you've picked her.
Yeah, I have. Shirley has a licence to talk.
That's right.
She was the first female speedway commentator in Northern Territory.
That's right.
The speedway being the racing bikes.
No, yeah, the bikes.
The
That's
bikes,
the one.
yeah,
Yes,
on
yes.
the old dirt tracks around the outside.
Yes, yes.
That's
the bikes
nice
that
and-
have no gears and no brakes.
Just go
and
flat
you stop
out.
when you fall off.
That's it. Tell me, can you give me a bit of commentary? Wind back the clock to the old days. Go on.
Oh, the tapes have just gone up, and O'Brien's in number 4, and he's got a very bad start. And Grant has come around the outside. Once they go into the first corner, O'Brien slipped off and fallen on his bum, but Grant's gone around the outside, and 4 laps later, he's won the race.
Hey, there you go. Your son used to be a rider, didn't he?
Yeah.
What was it like calling your son when he was out there?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I used to think, you little don't look over your shoulder, which he had a really bad habit of looking over his shoulder. And then my daughter raced saloon cars for a little while, so that was a bit tricky. And then she rolled her saloon car one day, and I'm up in the commentary tower, can't say a thing, and I mentioned a couple of unladylike words, and they went right over the loudspeaker.
Oh, no, you don't do that.
You silly little...
You should be calling with Ian Chappell.
Hey?
Shirley, you're in the pink because you are a survivor of breast cancer.
That's right.
You were diagnosed in 2010. You became a community liaison officer with the Breast Cancer Network of Australia.
That's
the
right.
girls in pink just do a magnificent job. And you were there when Shane Crawford rode into town in Mildura, is that right?
That's right. I organised his fun day on the river, and in the area that I organised for the one day, we raised $14,000.
Good on you. And you know what? Shirley O'Brien was the 2012 Citizen of the Year for the Wentworth Shire. What a wonderful woman she is.
Thank you.
Good on you, Shirl.
Thank you.
Let's win some money.
Hey?
Let's win some money.
Yeah, it's a lovely tracking. Just give me the money now and we'll just save everyone else sitting around.
Well, we could do that.
We could talk for half an hour.
We could talk for half an hour. I reckon you could talk for that without even drawing breath, Shirl. In a deck of English playing cards, which of these is also known as a knave? Ace, king, queen, jack.
Oh, I'm not going to muck around. Lock in G, Jack.
Jack is in, correct for $300. We're going to take a break, Shirl. 12 questions to go for $1 million right after this in the hot seat. Shirley O'Brien's in the hot seat. Right, let's go, Shirl, for $500, rather.
Go up to 15 if you like.
No, I was
Jump
going to
a
say
few.
$50. Give you 10% of it. 90% for me,
Yeah,
10%
I'll give
for
you
you.
10% of $1 million.
All right, let's see. You're going to give me 10% if you get the million? Right, OK. You're a certainty now. Toucan Sam is the cartoon mascot of which breakfast cereal? A, cornflakes. B, Cocoa Pops. C, Frosties. D, Fruit Loops.
I'm pretty sure I know this because my kids used to get the packet out of and just pour the water in, but I'm going to take a strategic pass.
Oh, you're going to pass?
Yeah.
See you, Shirl. Catch
See
you
you
later.
later.
Bye-bye. Hello, Tara.
Hi, Eddie. How are you?
Welcome to the show. Tara Supple from Hughesdale in Victoria is a waitress at the Pancake Parlour.
Sure am.
How long have you been there?
I worked there 2 years ago for about 6 months, and then I had a 2-year break, and now I'm back.
Now you're back, 23 years of age. Mick is your dad. G'day, Mick.
G'day, Ed. How you going?
Good to see you, buddy. Welcome. All right, you've had the travel bug. You're getting yourself nice and fit. You've done all that. You've put it behind you. You're working it to get yourself through school and everything, and now you're ready to go to join Victoria Police.
Yes, I am.
How long have you been wanting to be a copper?
Since I was about 8 years old.
Yeah.
So quite a
where
while.
are you in the scheme of things now?
So we'll be doing my fitness test in the next couple of months.
And you've been training hard?
Yeah, for the last 2 months since
Good
I've
on you.
been home and
On the
ready to
waiting
go.
list and ready to go.
Yep.
All right, well, Tara, get stuck into it, OK? Don't be getting in any of this stuff, you reckon? Toucan Sam is the cartoon mascot of which breakfast cereal? Cornflakes, Cocoa Pops, Frosties or Fruit Loops?
Well, I know the answer. Well, I think I know the answer. I'm going to lock in D, Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops is in and correct for $500. Yeah, Toucan Sam is in all the ads and on the box of the Fruit Loops since 1963, $1,000. In computing, which of these is the name for software that guides a user through a particular task? A, magician. B, wizard. C, sorcerer. D, warlock.
I'm going to lock in B, Wizard.
Wizard's in, correct for $1,000. Well done. 1,500. Which Australian media personality had the middle names Francis Bullmore? A, Reg Grundy. D, Brian Naylor. C, Graham Kennedy. D, Kerry Packer.
I have absolutely no clue.
Francis Bullmore. Do you You know all these guys?
I don't know Red Grundy. I know the rest. I don't think it's Graham Kennedy.
10 seconds. Whose middle names were Francis Bullmore? You can pass if you like. 5.
Yep, I'm going to take a pass.
See you later, Tara. Catch you.
Thank you.
Hello, Peter.
G'day, Ed. How are you?
Good to see you.
Thank you very much. Good to see you.
Dr. Peter Kirker is from Murrumbina in Victoria.
Oh, yes.
59 years of age. Erin is his daughter. Hi, Erin.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you? Where are you from originally, Pete?
Belfast.
From Belfast?
Oh, yes.
Now, this is a great story. I laughed when I read this. You're working in Ireland and you examined a 14-year-old girl who was in...
Oh, yes. This was young Brenda who came into the accident emergency department, and she was... her mother said she had abdominal pain, so I proceeded and lay her down and had a bit of a look, and she had a full-term pregnancy, and she was in labour.
So she's full-term. She's got the 9 months about to have the baby.
It wasn't, 3 months or so. It was full-term, and she was in labour. So I said to the mother, well, good news, you're going to be a grandmother. And she said, oh, that's not good news. My Brenda would never do anything like that, couldn't possibly be pregnant. So I went to the door and opened the door slightly and looked out the window, and she said, what are you doing? And I said, well, the last time this happened, there was a star in the east. I didn't want to miss it. She was rather... It was funny at the time. It's funny now, too. In those days, you
It was
get
funny
away
for
with
you
it.
at the time. I think it was funny for Brenda's mum.
Anyway, Brenda had a wee girl, I think, on the lift on the way up, so it was...
Yeah.
It worked out well.
It worked out well. There you go. Peter, good luck, buddy. You must get this one right. How long have you been in Australia for?
26 years, I think.
All right, well,
yeah.
you know all these guys then. Which Australian media personality had the middle names Francis Bullmore? Was it Reg Grundy, Brian Naylor, Graham Kennedy, Kerry Packer?
Well, Reg Grundy was famous for the undies, rhyming slang. Graham Kennedy, the crow call. Brian Naylor was I think it's Kerry Packer.
Lock it in?
Yeah, lock in Kerry Packer, please.
Lock in Kerry Packer. They're 4 greats of the media industry. And Kerry Francis Bullmore Packer is correct for $1,500. Yeah, the Francis was after his father, the great Sir Frank Packer, and the Bullmore was the maiden name of Kerry's mother, Gretel. So there you go, Kerry Francis Bullmore Packer. And memorably read out his own name in that Senate inquiry into taxation, where he absolutely led them a merry dance.
One of the funniest things I've ever seen.
One of the greatest performances
brilliant.
ever. $2,500, $1 million to get to. We'll do it right after this. 9 questions to go for $1 million, and Dr. Peter Kirker, originally from Belfast in Ireland, these days in Murrumbina in Victoria. Erin's his beautiful daughter up the back. Alec is his 16-year-old son. And Janet, who you've been married to for 23 years. What does she do for a living?
She's the jailer. Oh, no, she's in the nursing business.
She's a nursing.
She's a clinical nurse specialist.
There you go, the doctor and the nurse. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, Peter, what's the hand there? Is that the...
Oh, this is a little affectation. There are 4 provinces in Ireland, Ulster being one of them, and this is the Red Hand of Ulster.
There it is.
One of the boys gave it to me and said, good luck with that.
Good luck. $2,500. Famously used in the film Casablanca is what 1931 song written by Herman Upfeld? A, Unchained Melody. B, As Time Goes By. C, It Had to Be You. D, My Funny Valentine. Casablanca.
Casablanca. I don't think it's Unchained Melody. As Time Goes By used to be a sitcom, but I don't really know, actually, Ed, so I might pass on this one.
Catch you later, Peter.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
See you, mate. Done. Hello, Rachel.
Hi.
Rachel Freeman is 25 years of age, a student doing English literature. and also a sales assistant at Lush Cosmetics.
That's right.
From Footscray in Victoria. Josh is your boyfriend. G'day, Josh.
How you going, Eddie?
Now, Rach, this is a new do, is it? You've had your hair cut off.
Yeah, just recently, like less than a month ago, I had really long curly hair, but I decided I wanted to change.
And
so
this was the most, one of your great distinguishing features, your beautiful curly hair.
it really, well, it's what people knew me for. It was usually quite eye-catching.
So why did you do that?
I guess I wanted to see what I looked like without it.
And you happy?
Yeah, I like it.
It looks fantastic, doesn't
Thank
it,
you.
Rachel? Yeah. Has your parents seen it yet, or
Yeah, I actually went to visit them in Tasmania just last week.
what did they
and,
say?
They were pleasantly surprised. They really liked it.
Josh, you've been the boyfriend for 3 years.
Yep.
You like the new do?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Fantastic. Hey, how tall are you?
About 6'2".
6'2" in the old. And as a kid, you had to wear the shirt saying, I don't play basketball, is that right?
Yeah, well, people would ask me all the time. So my mum bought me a shirt that said, no, I don't play basketball. And it saved
Yeah.
a lot of time.
Good on you. All right, well, let's get into it, Rachel. Do you watch movies? Have you seen Casablanca?
I haven't seen Casablanca.
Oh, do yourself a favour. One of the great movies of all time.
I'm a bit worried about this one.
All right, famously used in the film Casablanca is what 1931 song written by Herman Hupfeld? Unchained melody, as time goes by, it had to be you, my funny Valentine.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's either As Time Goes By or It Had to Be You. I'm pretty sure it's not A or D, so I'm just really tossing up between those two. I think it might be B. That was my first instinct, so I'm just going to go with my first instinct. I don't really have any idea, so I've got to take a guess.
Lock in B, as time goes by, a kiss is still a kiss, a sigh is still a sigh. The fundamental things apply as times go by, correct for $2,500. There's a misquote in the movie. People think he says, Humphrey Bogart says to the piano player, play it again, Sam. But he says, play it, Sam, play as time goes by.
Oh, okay.
That's the famous quote.
So if I knew the quote, I would have known the
You would have been right. Anyway, watch the movie. It's a beauty. $4,000. Capoeira is a name for a Brazilian what? A, martial art. B, rice dish. C, traditional garment. D, native tree.
Okay, I know this one. It's a martial art. It's kind of like dancing.
Lock it in?
Yeah, lock it in.
In. Correct for $4,000. $6,000. The first consumer Blu-ray players and films were released internationally in June of which year? A, 1999, B, 2002, C, 2006, D, 2009. Blu-ray.
I don't know. I think I'm going to have to pass.
It's up to
Yeah,
you.
I'll pass.
Catch you later, Rach.
All right.
See ya. Hey, Harrison.
Eddie, how's it going?
I'm well, buddy. Harrison Pearce, 21 years of age, a student from Moonee Ponds in Victoria. Sharon's your mum. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
That's the way. Moonee Ponds girl. We were talking earlier in the day. You're
We were.
originally from Jakarta,
Yep.
up near Broadmeadows, my old neck of the woods. What about you, Harrison? What have you been doing, mate? Tell me, you're studying. What are you studying?
Study psychology at RMIT in the city.
Good on you, mate. Now, do you know the answer to this one?
I'm tossing up between two, so
All right. What do you want to do with a psychology degree when you finish?
I'd love to work with children of some sort, be it like a child psychologist maybe,
Yeah.
or with just some disadvantaged sort of children.
Good on you, Harrison. Great stuff. Good luck with all that.
Cool.
Good luck with this question. The first consumer Blu-ray players and films were released internationally in June of which year? 1999, 2002, 2006, 2009.
Pretty sure it's not A or B. Trying to think, I think it was released with that James Cameron movie, Avatar. I think. So. Let's go D.
D is locked in. Missed by one, it was C, 2006. Yeah, the initial release of Blu-ray movies, there were only 10 titles available when it first came out back in 2006.
Damn.
Damn, yeah, Harrison. Good.
Cool.
You worked it out beautifully, just missed it by one. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, Eddie.
All the best.
Thanks, mate.
Go on, Big Al.
I'll grab you back. Straight in.
Alan, you did your tactics there.
Correct.
Has it worked out well for you? Still got 6 questions to go for $250,000.
Easy.
Easy. All right, let's go. $6,000 question. Which star of The Big Bang Theory voices the main character in the 2015 animated film Home? A. Kaylee Cuoco. B. Johnny Galecki. C. Mayim Bialik. D. Jim Parsons.
Lock in D, Jim Parsons, thanks, Eddie.
Jim Parsons in. Correct for 6,000. Jim Parsons, who plays Sheldon in The Big Bang Theory. 5 to go for $250,000. It's easy, according to this bloke. We'll do it right after the break. 5 questions to go for $250,000. A 23-year-old student from Adelaide, Alan McEwen. Mate, what would you do with $250,000?
I don't know, I'd do anything with $250,000. I'd put your face on my backside with a tattoo if I had to.
I didn't say what would you do for $250,000. What would you do with it?
What would I do with it? I'd love to invest in a business.
A tattoo removal would be a good idea, right? Yeah.
No, I'd love to do that, and then I'd love to spoil my family. They've looked after me for a long time, so.
Good on you. And Natalie, you guys live together, share a place, flatmates?
Yep.
How are you, Natalie? How did you guys meet? How do you know each other?
That's a really good question. I reckon we met at Red Square, which is a club.
Oh, I thought
the nightclub that he
I thought
works at.
in Moscow. I thought, wow, this is exotic. I'm thinking
no.
Red Square, Moscow. You're saying Red Square, some nightclub in Adelaide. Is that right?
The one that he works at.
Ah, right, okay. Good stuff. All right. Alan, good luck for $10,000. Where is the Indian film industry known as Bollywood-based? A. Chennai. B. Mumbai. C. Kolkata. D. Delhi.
Not 100% sure, but I don't think it's Mumbai. I'm thinking Kolkata or Chennai. I'm going to lock in C, Kolkata.
Lock in C. The old Calcutta, now Kolkata. No, the B in Bollywood is Bombay, which is now Mumbai. Yeah. So there you go. So you missed out. Not so easy after all, Alan, but good luck, pal.
Appreciate it.
Thanks very much for being part of the show.
Thank you.
Hello, Shirl.
How are you?
I'm well. Come on, you can win 100,000 here, Shirl.
Oh, yes, please.
4 answers is all it's going to take, okay?
Easy.
$10,000. Shirley O'Brien. Come on, let's go. Which of these Madonna singles was released in 1989? A. Rain. B. Cherish. C. Secret. D. I'll Remember.
Never having been a Madonna fan, it's going to be a stab in the dark. She would have had plenty of secrets. She cherished a lot of things and people. I'm going to take a punt and say A. Rain.
Lock it in?
Lock it in.
Lock it in. No, it was Cherish, Shirley. Yeah. From the album Like a Prayer, released in 1989. Rain was 92, Secret and I'll Remember in 94. Hey, Shirl, good luck with everything you're doing, and particularly with the cancer support system. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Good job. Tara Supple, who hopes to be in the Victoria Police Force. When do you go in, do you think? If all goes well.
It could be another 12 months.
All right, well, good luck. In the meantime, working as a waitress at the Pancake Parlour, 23 years of age. Mick is the dad up the back there. Good on you, Mick. Okay. Let's go for 10,000. Tom Cruise made his film debut appearing in what 1981 movie? A. Risky Business. B. Endless Love. C. Top Gun. D. Cocktail.
Okay, A and D are jumping out at me. I don't think it was Top Gun. I think he already had something way before that. Endless Love, I have no idea.
1981.
I'm gonna possibly D.
4 seconds, quick.
A, Risky Business.
Quick.
A.
Risky Business with 1 second to go. No, it was Endless Love.
Oh.
Yeah. Franco Zeffirelli starred Brooke Shields, with Cruise appearing in a minor role. 5 years later, he was starring in Top Gun. He was in Risky Business and Cocktail, of course. But that was his first movie, Endless Love, in a small little role on that one. Good on you, Tara. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Bye. back.
I am, Ed, how are
Here we go, Dr. Peter Kirker. You got 2 to get to $20,000, okay?
you? Okay.
Here's 10 grand's worth of question. Good luck. Brothers Zach, Taylor and Isaac are the members of which musical group? A. Hanson, B. Silverchair, C. Westlife, D. Jonas Brothers.
Not really my cup of tea, any of these. You probably couldn't remember the bands that I could remember, Ed. I'm so old. I knew there were 2 brothers in Silverchair, so I think that leaves them out. Westlife, no
7,
idea.
6, 5.
Hanson's, A, please.
Lock in A. Hanson. Erin, your daughter would know this, wouldn't you? Erin, is she
Probably.
right? You got no idea?
Surprisingly, I don't know.
No, you don't know. What would you have gone for, Rach?
I'm not sure. Probably A or D.
Well, give me one.
A.
Yeah, stick with the big man here. Hanson's correct for $10,000. Yeah, formed in 1992, the Hanson Brothers band had their best success with Bop in 97. Still teenagers at that stage and still getting around. Peter, you didn't know as time goes by, but you did know Hanson.
Oh,
and as a
good.
result of that, you won $1,000.
That's you, Alec.
Who's Alec? Your
Alex,
son?
my son, yeah.
Your son, you're going to give him $1,000.
I owe money.
All right, what are you going to do with $20,000?
I'll just give it to the leader of the opposition and see what she wants to do with it.
Yeah, and what would Janet do with that, do you think?
Oh, I can see a handbag binge or something coming on. you know?
Yeah, something for Erin? Erin,
Oh, I would think so.
what do you want, Erin?
Oh, anything at this stage.
All
I
right.
want money too, actually.
You want money? All right, well,
You owe me
20,000's
some.
up for grabs when we come back from our news break. Dr. Peter's in the hot seat, ready to go. Peter Kirker from Murrumbina in Victoria, 59 years of age. Erin's up the back. Alec is his 16-year-old son. Janet's his clinical nurse specialist, been married for 23 years to the beautiful Janet. Now, mate, you've been off work for a couple of years. You've been a bit crook, have you?
Yeah, I couldn't sort of figure out what was wrong with me at first, but eventually I went and saw one of my mates. Actually, he said, "You're depressed." I said, "Really? Is that why I feel like hanging myself?" He said, "That'll be it."
Yeah.
So. Luckily, I was able to get some, and it's really strange. I mean, you don't expect to get sick when you're a medico, you know. And I really had a hard time actually picking it myself. So luckily, I've seen some experts and had a lot of treatment, and they said, "Look, you're not depressed now. You're just mad." So I said, "Well,
oh, that's a relief.
I'll go with that. I'll take the tablets. I'm fine."
But that's the thing, isn't it? You know, here you are. You've got a great sense of humour. You're a larger-than-life character. You're obviously a very successful and intelligent man with your medical degree and doctor and helping people, beautiful family. But it can strike anybody. The bite of the black dog can drag anybody down.
Absolutely. And the big thing is not realising it. You know, you just wonder what is the matter with me. You know, why can't I do the things I want to do? Why do I feel so crap all the time? You know? So. I don't know whether I'd say crap, are you? Anyway.
Yeah, you can. Too late.
But it's really insidious. It creeps up on you and you don't really know. Yeah. And luckily, as I say, one of my friends in the medical business, she picked it up and said, "Listen, you need some help."
And things are going well?
Things are going well now, yep.
Good on you. Well, let's make them a whole lot better.
Well.
I want to put $20,000 in your pocket. How about that?
That'll be lovely.
You've already got $1,000 in your pocket, so that's all right, Pete. Hey, give the doc a big round of applause. Wish him all the best. Let's do it, buddy. Come on. Good stuff. Let's do it for $20,000. Which of these US states... What are you laughing at?
Nothing. Just I was looking at this in Europe. You know, the one you had about France, but I haven't looked at America. So.
Which of these US states does not share a border with Mexico? A, Nevada. B, California. C, Arizona. D, Texas. Knock them out if you can.
Well, California, you can drive from California down to Tijuana, so I think that's out. Mexico. Nevada's probably a bit east of California. and Arizona will be just below that. Texas a bit further east. Oh, yeah.
10 seconds. 7.
I'm going to go Arizona, please. C.
Final answer?
Texas. D.
Sorry, Pete.
No, okay, Nevada then. Oh, bugger.
There's Nevada. Yeah. Nevada's further north.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
right. I mean, once upon a time, California was part of Mexico. So that borders it. And then along the bottom, you've got Arizona and Texas, if you like. On the bottom of the USA. Nevada a little bit up to the top there. That's a Las
thanks,
Vegas. Stay there, old pal. Good luck with everything you're doing.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thank
being
you.
a great player. Peter Kirker just won $1,000. See you next time in the Millionaire Hotseat. Good night, everyone. To the Millionaire Hotseat tonight. I want to give away $1 million. Yes! Why not? Let's do something spectacular tonight with our 6 contestants. As I look at them, is there any hope of giving away $1 million? Yes, of course there is. Let's go. Let's meet our contestants tonight. And they are Alan McEwen and his friends made the news after shorting the London Tube on Halloween. Maybe not. Shirley O'Brien was the first female speedway commentator in the Northern Territory. Tara Supple was at the zoo as a toddler when one of the lions sprayed her. Oh. Peter Kirker reached 85 kilometres per hour skiing straight down the flying kilometre in France. Due to her height, Rachel Freeman used to wear a T-shirt saying, "No, I don't play basketball." Harrison Pearce aspires to be a child psychologist to work with disadvantaged youth. Go ahead, Harrison. Well played. Come on, let's go. Alan McEwen, 23 years of age, from North Adelaide in South Australia.
Correct.
Business management?
Yes.
What do you do there?
Bit of everything, really. We work in hospitality, so we've got various clients around South Australia. We're sort of the Gordon Ramsay of Adelaide. We go in there, tell them what they're doing wrong, help them out, and yeah.
And you're a nightclub door manager?
Correct.
So what's that mean, a bouncer?
No, not quite. I get to tell them what to do. So it's,
Okay, so you're running the bouncers, are you?
Yeah,
Or you stand at the door, don't like your shoes, don't like you. Or, yeah,
exactly.
That's it, all right, Alan. Good on you. Halloween night in London, what happened with you and your mates?
Yeah, we got in a bit of trouble there. We out on a big night, had a few drinks. On the way home, waiting for the train, we started throwing around the old witch's hat, nice little frisbee, and landed on the train lines. Didn't think anything of it. Train didn't come. Shot off home, and next morning, front page news, witch's hat shorts out entire tube.
You shut down the London Tube.
We did, yes. Unfortunately.
You and your idiot mates, eh?
Correct.
Natalie is your housemate and friend. Hi, Natalie. How are you?
Oh, awesome.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
That's the way. How's he going to go?
Well, I'm hoping awesome, but
What do you do,
he's
Natalie?
smart. He's good.
What do you do?
I work at Bianco's. I sell machinery, tools, and
Good on you.
Safety.
Well, welcome aboard, Natalie.
Thanks.
Let's get straight in the action here, Big Al.
Sounds good.
We've got 15 questions and $1 million. You up for it?
Absolutely.
Let's
go.
play Hot Seat. Go. $100. Named after a famous New York hotel and made with apple and walnuts is the what salad? A. Waldorf. B. Quest. C. Travelodge.